What's up guys, this is Scher talking, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll show you how to defeat the Dragon Knight on the new Dragon Challenge Festival. Well, we have 4 different fights, one is the main one, and then we have 3 different others that are related to the series. And now I will be showing you the idea of the fight so that you can understand how to defeat all the equipments that you need to use, and then I'll show you my live stream runs. First of all, Dragon Knight is only weak to Blunt, and that is, well, very restricting, because it also resists most damage types, save for Sun and Shadow. Sun and Shadow squads will also work here if you don't have a Blunt damage dealer, but it is, well, much lower. Dragon Knight is hard because he likes to attack multiple times, and there is also a trick. He will give himself hit-ups, also attack boosts with a skill, and also buff STR. That's why it super scales super fast. To fight the Dragon Knight, you need to buff Rake, potentially, and you also need to debuff him, so that the first attacks will decrease damage. If you have other cards that will also give you defense boosts, either on hit or many different ways to trigger, like every turn or so, will also help. Well, I believe that the best formation to use here is the Rising King if you want to go defensively, but you can also just run Imperial Cross EX if you have enough buffs. Look, Imperial Cross EX is useful because it increases status that will affect your damage performance, but sometimes you may just prefer to run Rising King since it will decrease more damage. Well, in this fight, you can either counter or not. For example, you can run someone in the center like Leon and he's just going to take the hits, but it's usually better to run another character that will counter. For example, in this case here we have Hannibal. He's very useful because when he counters, he will apply attack and defense boost with a chance. But the thing is, Boss has a skill called Lightning Slasher Plus, and it hits random targets. All skills that have this description will ignore taunts or formations that have a high chances to attack a certain slot. Like here, Rising King increases the chance of being targeted by slot number 1. It would simply ignore. So it may be the case of the enemy attacking everyone besides the one you wanted. Because if you have a counter, you're going to stop some of the attacks and it's much better. So it may take you some retries if the Dragon Knight just keeps attacking other people. Now, as for characters that will work super well here, there is for this series Maria, that is very useful in Hulk. In Leon, you can have a debuffer like James. As for the other series here, Julian is still very useful, and if you are running the RS2 series, you can also run Final Emperor. For using Meteoric helps, Tatiana is a blunt damage dealer, and also for the Romancing series, I brought Leon, and he has very good damage. I use Joe as my counter because she also helps a lot with the defense boosts. It takes a little of time. You can also run Shuri or Hardy. In my case, I ran Hardy, but Shuri also works. As for equipment, you should decrease damage taken from Slash and Lightning the most, but also other elemental types. But focus on this because they will be more used. There's also fire damage, but it's not that big, in all other physical types, as you can see here. Well, depending on the strategy, I use a different equipments, but it's all about fixing your problem. If you are using a character that is weak to Blunt, bring helmets. If you're using a character that's weak to Pierce, bring boots. And if you're bringing a character that's weak to Slash, bring gauntlets. And all of the runs use a Rising King formation. Now I'll be showing you the strategies that I did on my live stream, because they are pretty long, there's some arranging involved, so let's watch. Is there a fuse started that does not? Okay, there was, but right now, no. We just need a new one. Two hits, 2 damage blocks. Ellen damage will be wasted here. I think Tatiana should be in the front line. But this damage blocks are more for the start, right? No counter character. Great start, Ellen. I can already see how this can be difficult in other series challenges. We need a counter. But we can finish this fight though. Fighting Dragon Knight with Dragon Knight. Smart. There is a countdown here as well, I don't know why, but there is one. I hope Tatiana attacks before Leon gives BP. Let's go, Tati. We don't need a new fuse unit, to be honest. I like him. He attacked before Leon. Bring Tatiana, but Tatiana is here. It should be a short fight because of Tatiana, of course. I debuffed him too much, doesn't matter that he's attacking me. This is never a short fight, you know, by number of attacks. Damage is scaling. Ah, defy weakness. At least it was in the end, right? Better bring your tea. Caution. What does this caution means? The only one outside overdrive. Tatiana. Sad little girl. You know what happens on this countdown, Doug? Tell me, spoilers, spoilers. Accept spoilers. Whoa. Super ultra debuffed. Chivalry shield. Damage block. Wait. Full damage block? Chivalry shield gives full damage block. It was not just summon attacks? What are you doing? Let me check his style. It is only 5 times, friend. Yeah, he gets a shoot to block more. He's not like your version then. You just learned that R11 RP Styles, one of the most popular characters in the game, yeah. The boss versus when you recruit. Yeah, that meme, right? Of the puppy. Jin's compensation? Yeah, full time blocker. Ellen didn't even attack yet. It's bad because Tatiana doesn't want to overdrive, but she will have to in those other turns. We lose so much damage by not doing. Still, this will be probably a 6-turn fight. Ah, this time he used the Defy Weakness and still attack it. Now I know that we need a counter. Very nice, had to 1-up, covering for allies while dead somehow. With that Chivalry shield buff. Yes. I'm gonna use Merciful Light this time. And then we'll do full... Ah, I should have... Why did I do this? Next turn that I should be doing overdrive with everyone. I also always hit my counter unit at the very last of the big long chain. Bring a counter then. Bring Hawk that is not out. Thanks for the stream, but I haven't finished yet. It's random, sure. Ah, random attack cannot be counted. You are right, Doug. My bad. Remember that I am someone with very bad memory. Ah, good night, Sin. Have a great start of your week, friend. You know what? Ellen is going to kill. Ellen plus Taki. Yeah, keep attacking Ellen. Attack. Then all, so that we get status. Like you said, it looks like he attacks like, I don't know, 20 times if you check for each single hit. It's not that hard though, I feel like he's easier than Ryu, winning on first try without even seeing the full fight. Only Silver's that good? What do you mean? He's good. Yeah, I'll be resting in a few. As soon as we finish the fight. That is already over for sure, right? Enemy does not buff break us, so it's easy. Ah, he has guard. Damn. "25 hits? One more turn. Unless he kills us in this turn. He won't, right? But it's time for me to say goodbye then, because we will win, I'm sure. My friends, I want to thank you all for being here during this live stream. Thank you so much for all the help. Click the like button before you leave. Leave a comment on the video so that you can help the channel keep running. We'll be live tomorrow, of course, because I didn't know this would be such a big event. And we'll try the other challenges. It will probably be after lunch. Look on the damage how it's scaled. Now it's 1.2 thousand per hit. Even more. Okay, it's still enough. It will be better to use overdrive, right? To guarantee the win. So wish you all a good start of week. Have fun. Good rest. See you later on the next stream or video. Oh, my back. Don't be old. How do you don't be old? That's the end. Congrats, number 5. It is. Thank you, friends. I think Dragon Knight is easier. Just have to bring counter units. 1.4k damage, of course, because I could not debuff. James self-heals. James is fine. Zero damage because of the 5 blocks. I feel like Hannibal is just very good for this. Really is. Also, Hawk is helping James get into OG faster. I'm gonna use Soaring Blade on Overdrive and I don't have VP. I don't know if I should use the other Light Blasting Ceremony right now. Hannibal not fast enough. Hello, Ken Felix. Welcome. How are you doing? I think this squad is much better. It would take us like 10 turns, but it will work. Not even 10 turns, maybe. Hannibal counter is very good. Even if he's not attacking Hannibal, of course. Oh my gosh, James didn't get to OG. But you're going to debuff anyway. So you got Hawk? Yes, I did. I made a lot of videos with Hawk in the squad. Oh man, so much resisted damage. This is so sad. Someone has not been watching share videos. Yeah, so many videos. The sad turn where counters don't do damage. I've been busy. With your own run. Busy with Hawk. This is so depressing. Maybe it's just this series that don't have a good damage dealer for me. Want something even more depressing? Try ReUniverSe series without new Leon. Bring dragons, they do blunt damage too. You may not have enough PP for the next turn though. I just use quick spin? No. Leon is just gonna use Merciful Light. So you are saying to people to pull for the dragons then? No, I'm just joking, of course. Bring the cards I told everyone not to pull for. Zadok is always ready to say that. Bear has not met the Gwen, the Fun Killer Dragon yet. You'll get there. Never attacks anymore. People with Emperor here should be laughing, right? Even if the enemy resists, Emperor should still do a lot. Buffing the party, at least. Emperor is OP. It is Invisible Hannibal. Invincible Hannibal Chiferio. Well, I think that will be a 10 turns run. He does not attack Emperor either. And he has the best the best taunt ever. Well, I think Julian with the inheritance may even reach higher taunts, but yeah, the lightning slash attack does not care about taunt. It's okay, guys. If it works, it works. Most of these are all counter strategies. Most counter units are valuable here. Indeed. Basically, no one besides Emperor gets attacked when you use him. Whoa, at 1000s? At least Hawk healed it. It's the first run. The first real run. Force. Have to use Stardust. If you skip one turn, he deals much more damage. Your Maria ran out. Yeah, you ran out. It was on turn 6, but also I didn't use Stardust Plus. He used the Fire Weakness only on the block turn, right? Hannibal was not fast enough. Lost one counter. Does not remove debuffs at the end of turn, so you could try to manipulate turn order to buff break, then apply debuffs. But you never know what exactly he's doing, right? Out of nowhere 1000, yeah, he's kind of crazy. Don't think we're gonna die. And we are buffing higher and higher, and the guy still does damage, right? Does not buff break us. Even then, or to mess around with random action order. Sometimes you can, especially if you're running Uni. Defy weakness right now. Ah, the first time that it was on Honeywood at first. Yeah, I like this squad, it works. Fast Q after a non-fast Q, really, game? Fast Q after a non-fast Q? Which one? Let's hope to finish this by turn 12, right? We don't have much blunt damage dealers from the series, or is it just because I am missing? There was Goddess. Who else? Mask, yes. Azura. Azura's gonna be okay here. Can't say that he's amazing, but he will do okay. Sif can work. You're right, she decreases the defense of the enemy. She can even make the Therese work better. Sif plus Therese should be nice. Human male counters, Zami, Cat, they are not really damage dealers. Human male could help. He buffs the party as well. Out of nowhere, yeah, one hit doing 700. You know what? It's because we are forgetting something. Each lightning slash attack gives an attack boost to the boss. Boss is also buffing STR, that's why it just suddenly scales super well. There are plenty of heat up effects here as well, right? Of course, that's all the game is about now. Heat ups and defense ups. First time that I don't have enough I can use Pirate Command at least. I'm gonna use Merciful Light just to give PP to everyone. Only the first hit. Yeah, only the first hit. But for bosses, attack boosts are very good. I don't know the calculations, but it is very good for bosses. It makes a big impact. Also, each attack will buff SBR, yeah. And also, again, status buffs for bosses are very good. So he's buffing two things at once. That's why it scales fast. 12th turn, not the end of the world, but yeah, I feel like I'm missing stuff. But the squad worked well. I didn't feel like I was totally in danger. Funny to use Honeyball and Hawk together. Maria didn't get enough points. She was not hit that often. This is the end. Longer run is painful, yeah, 12 turns. It is painful because there are plenty of challenges here. Six out of 20. Total challenges, right? Oh gosh. Elemental formation? Would it be better? You just need to survive turn 1, because from turn 2 you have lots of buffs. If I'm using Rising King, yes I am. It's not Rising Phoenix. I'm sure. Ah, bad start already. Unless he chases double times. He did. Maybe I'll keep this. If he does not kill Paulus. Aha! The first Q was a targetable one. Okay, we're gonna survive this turn. I believe. Ah, Paulus has what? 100 HP? And I'll start using Peon of Protection. Yeah, could also work, yeah. Oh gosh, Cure Water. I think I will just use Sucker Strike again. Tatiana will bonk this dragon to death. Hello, Photoshop Room. How are you doing? I use it Sucker Strike to debuff Dragon Knight once more. No chase spawns. Has 0 damage now. Because if I weakness comes later. Just woke up, make coffee and common. You came here. Nice. This is my third cup of coffee. Damage is already on the 1.3 thousands. Not everyone is on overdrive. Waterfin flow. It's not time to heal yet. Tatiana has to attack on overdrive now. If I ever got Summer Tati? No. I can pity her if I want to. To use her SGR and Dexterity buff skill. Or her cold skill to use it for use. And it also debuffs. It's a good one. From 300 to 700, the same skill. See how fast it scales? Just remember that you can use SaGa from tier 1 cards, right? Use it also. You have Asans. Always saying that. Oh man, I don't have enough for Tempest Veil again. But I kinda needed to use Cure Water anyway. This is a moment to use Heaven's Heal. Probably. Since you don't have that much defense boosts as well. To help a little indeed. Don't doubt that damage is scaling from the same attack. Could help. The fight won't be too long, it's more about RNG indeed. Fire weakness. 1000. 1.7. God damn it. Well, at least I have Tempest Veil again. Should I use it on this turn or on the next? On this, right? And I have Paean of Exaltation. Oh my god, I inherited Lance Dance. I should have inherited something else, man. We are dead. Should have inherited her heal, Paean of Protection. She will get one stack of her heal in the next turn. I don't know, Lance Dance may be better than just buffing once more. So that's what I'm gonna do. At least we live it. Yeah. I'm gonna use Sucker Strike here as well, because next turn I will be able to heal, so she can debuff a little and helps. Maybe one more turn will be enough to finish this fight. I don't know. Chase again, Paulus. And we are debuffing this boss by quite a lot. Please go on Julian so that he stops the combo, please. died before she could heal. It was close though. You should have inherited the right skill. It may still be possible to win if Tatiana does enough damage, but she won't. If Tatiana survives this turn, we may win, but she won't survive. Unless we have insane RNG. Why weakness? Oh. That is good RNG. One character dead means that you have higher chance of Junin being attacked. Just go, Tati. Finish this for me. $1,500 versus Junin. Was still not enough. $1,700. Go, Tati, go! One last bonk, is it enough? It is enough if she goes before the enemy, right? Yay! What? Wasn't she supposed to have... Wasn't she supposed to have more chases? That was funny. Flame Force. Overt weapon. Re-congratulate you now? Sure. What do you mean? Because there's no way to lose? And maybe there's a way to lose. Pull for game review for double flame force. One more saying for me to pull for dragons. Doug, you need this is the run emoji. Give me an inspiration and I will do it. Send me either a PM or post on the suggestions channel on my Discord server. We believe in you so much. All you do. Haha. 1,800 damage on Leon. I don't have a debuffer here. Are you really sure that this can be done without a debuffer? I'm not sure this fight can be done without rolling the dice. D21 dice. Ina is the debuffer. Didn't she debuff? I don't remember much. He's a buff breaker. No, she buffs this party when she attacks. At least Leon was healed. A Toyodor. Just need a good start for 2 turns. The 5 weakens, but we're not debuffing much anyway. Joe is really helping here. This is turn 3, but we don't have everyone with overdrive. Sadly. Maybe I should have saved my overdrive, right? Joe is better than Julian. We didn't need to restart. We did not need to restart, friends. Hello, Werewolf. Welcome. Got important people on OG. Yes, I did. At least. Have you done Gwen? Not yet. They don't even know how Gwen is. Everyone deflected at first. ShareR is approaching this fight as the devs intended. Epitome of happiness? You mean all out RNG dice? 5 weakness again? Rain is a true joy? We'll see. Also, guys, have you clicked the like button so far? If you haven't, please do so. It certainly helps the channel keep growing. And if you want, you can also help by use of the link on the description. The Streamlabs will allow you to send a donation with a link that sends a message on the top. But if you can't, don't worry, click the like button, leave a comment on the streams. It always helps the channel keep growing. Time for Hardy to use his skill. Do I really need to buff break every single turn? I should, right? Or else I'll be using a Toyodor. For difficulty, you think it's Gwen, the worst, and then Dragon Knight, and Dragon Lord, and Jenny, and then Merlotsar being the easiest. I don't know what they do. Drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I never say anything about the notification bell, but it certainly makes an impact. Uflux said he used Goddess for almost all the dragons. Then is the easiest, and Merlotsar you have to nuke. What is the difference then? Dragon Lord feels the easiest. Merlotsar can just random kill or run with LP. Is it full RNG for the LP damage? Man, that's gonna be hard. You're still alive here. Don't know by how long though. I wish we could just keep using Luminous Blasting for 3 stacks, but I don't know, it feels like it may be dangerous. MS is very little HP, just bring any decent DPS in one parry style. Parry? RNG is she just randomly hits the same characters 4 turns. 4 times. Ah. Okay. Well, I think that my Hulk plus Hannibal run is not that slow, because look, turn 5 with a Leon in the squad. You need a counter for these fights versus Dragon Knight? Yeah. I don't even know what Dragon Lord's cheat is supposed to be. You just hit him and he dies, and sometimes he casts weak column flame. Oh my. I'm gonna use another odd circle. Ian is bad and slow now. No, it's not that. It's just that I'm saying that my RS1 run is not that bad. Would that be 12 turns or something? I'll probably won't re-record these fights, guys. I would just make a live stream with edits and release it as an offline version, because I don't want to do this all again. It's way too many different challenges. You realize that each hit of Goddess chases does more than a Leon chase. It puts power creep into perspective. Yes, she self-buffs, right? Leon cannot do that. What Leon has is that guard down. This is a very boring fight. It's a little too much time invested to do that, but I do like the return of this series fights. No, I enjoyed that as well. We don't need to do it all at day 1, like Doug was saying. It's kind of nice to do, like, I don't know, 1 dragon per day. Now, what about getting that Arsenal Ball inheritance, huh? Should we? Also, now why it's nice, gives a bit of more variations and contents. Indeed, and this is a limited time event. Could have been permanent, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't have the method to keep it with 25 variations in the Attacks part? I don't know. Wait for tomorrow announcement at least. That's great. Took over Battle Historia. It did. Oh my. That skill did 1.8 thousand on Leon. $800 now. It is very strange sometimes. Okay. The skill does 1.8 thousand, other those 200. Bringing Dragon Knight in this boss battle is fun. Could be, yes. But you need to block damage, it's not easy on this fight. Never use the inheritance with Darius to give heat up. Just didn't find an opening. It may take even more than 12 turns, but I'm betting on 12 turns. More than 2 hours from one dragon. Joe is resisting a lot here. It is because mages are naturally resistant to blunt anyway. And Joe is helping with Flame Force. Such a good style even after all this time. These are good counter units in frontliners. Not always. Yeah, very hardly, like Bertrand, Joe. And Tatiana already beats Leon, and then Tatiana is much weaker than Goddess. 2000 damage there, guys. She may die. Damage is increasing. See the difference between one skill and the another? At least she deflected. Huh? Hardly deflected twice. Bring the fast forward button. We need a button to skip the animations. People said that there is one. To skip the skill trigger animations. 1.1 thousand on Joe. Dragon Knight's becoming much stronger because of the heat ups. We are not keeping up. At least we buff broke. A fast forward button will be welcome as well. You know very well. I don't play JP, so I don't know. Well, where are the other overdrives? 1.1 thousand Dragon Knight. We just buff broke you. she didn't deflect, we could have died. It's Joe passive working here because of many attacks. Joe passives per hit. That's why we don't die. And that's it. Let us go. RG total BP increase is gone now. Only 20. Ah, no, no, no. It was not on 12 turns. May even get to turn 14 this way. He won't be able to kill all of my characters, but if he kills Leon, then I'm done, because no one else is doing damage here. Gave one evasion to Leon. Haha, that guarantees that we win, right? We will. After so much time. 1,300 damage per wing bash now. Is Dragon Knight the second hardest one? I think I saw someone saying that he's the second worst one. Ice and Fire Giant Squid doesn't seem like a good idea because he's very fast. We are... Whoa! Joe killed it. Joe MVP. He kills Leon and you lose your healer. The main healer, Leon. We did it, guys. It was hard. It was. Maybe could replace one character here. Maybe, I don't know, Hardy. There's only the awfulness that's green. You get there. But the next one is the Dragon Lord. But we don't need to do the Dragon Lord today, to be honest. We can do it tomorrow. One dragon per day. What do you think? Then I'll make one video per dragon. His Piper says he was the second hardest for me, but I only actually had troubles with the Romancing Saga 2's and Romancing Saga 3's fights. Still quite menacing if you didn't bring counter for his lightning strike. Yes, there's a lot of RNG still. Use Fury instead of Hardy will make this easier. Yeah, if I want to make a normal squad, then I think Shuri was not on the tops, that's why he wasn't there.